Gregory Polanco. And we are underway from Milwaukee as the first pitch of the afternoon is taken for ball one. Eric Karros, these Brewers, as they begin play here this afternoon, they've got to be considered the hottest team in baseball right now as they come in winners of 9 of their last 10 ball games.
And they've got the division title in their back pocket already. Now it's just a matter of playing for the seeding and maybe getting a few of your guys a day off or two before the real fun begins.
Now a swing by Walker as he powers this one high in the air out to deep left field. And it's gone! He liked the first pitch he saw and deposits it over the wall. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. Number 13 for him on the year. And that'll give the Pirates a 2-0 lead. Here it comes. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Here's a drive by McCutchen. Hit well out to deep left field. Gone! A mistake on 0-2 gets punished, and it's a home run. It's a solo shot off the bat of Andrew McCutchen. Number 25 for him on the year, and the lead for the Pirates is now 3-0. A high strike there, and it's 1-1. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Good pitch there on 1-2 as this is pulled down to third. Throw on to first, and they're finally able to get on the board here. There's one away. Stephen Vogt will stand in, back in the lineup after getting the night off yesterday. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike one. And this is fouled back and out of play. And now a pitch on the way. Here's a ground ball to first. And this takes a crazy hop on him at first as it's up and over his head. Ryan Ludwig will get his first shot here with the runner at first now and one away. 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. One of the things that makes him so tough to hit, the ability to put his pitches right on the black.
Yeah, I mean, you watch the catcher's glove on some of these, and it literally does not move. That's how good his stuff is.
Andrew Lambo stands in as he checks his swing here for strike one. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. The next 0-2. And he looks at a ball 1-2.
And that's the right spot for that slider.
Meanwhile now, this is a drive out the straightaway right field. And it's going to get out of here. A home run. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. And the Pirates are up 5-0 now. Pedro Florimon is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. And this is hit well towards the hole. Throw on to first will finally retire him as the inning will draw to a close. Zach Walters will step in now to lead things off in the home half of the first. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Eric, we take a look at the Pirates as they take the field here this afternoon. They come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
And you know, the little things have been a recurring theme on these telecasts for years now. But when you're in a losing streak like this, no matter how minor it is, it always seems like the little things are going the other team's way. That has certainly been the case these last few games.
There to make the play is Polanco, and there are 2 away now. Ryan Braun will stand in as he'll enter play 4th in the National League batting race. Now this is swung on, and here's another fly ball out to right field. Polanco is there, and they breeze through this half inning as the side is retired. Brandon Compton will stand in to lead off the second. And what will they do for an encore after the first inning they put together?
Well, you know, Matt, they might not have to do anything at all. That's how good the first inning was.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Gregory Polanco will stand in. He singled to lead off the ball game and later came around to score the game's first run. First pitch of the at-bat is lifted in the air out to left. And 2 quick outs here in the second.
Now batting, second baseman.
Neil Walker is next as he finds himself behind 0-1.
And even with 2 outs, this is a team that can still put something together here, especially in this part of the lineup, so you can't let your guard down.
Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Walters got it, and the side is retired. Scooter Gennett will get his first shot here. 2 hits in 5 trips a night ago. First pitch of the inning here is wrapped right back from where it came, and that'll get into center field for a leadoff single. Chris Carter will stand in now. Certainly a dangerous hitter as he ranks number 2 in the National League in home runs. Now here's the first pitch. Oh, lots of real estate on the right side of the infield here as he steers this one into right. A base hit. Throw in time as he's called out on a very close play at second. Jonathan Lucroy will dig in. Currently 5th in the National League in batting to begin play. Now here's the first pitch. Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground is short. And he'll try and knock it down at short, but it gets on by him. Robert Werner will come forward now. Back in the lineup after being used as a pinch hitter last night. Here's the first offering. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. You have to figure that sinker's going to be an
round ball pitch, so if you're a hitter, you're going to need to make him.
And sorry to interrupt, but the play has been made for the 3rd out. Inning over. Andrew McCutchen ready to go here as we begin the 3rd.
Andrew McCutchen.
Now a fastball to start the 3rd. That misses. It's ball 1.
Well, you're not going to get that call if you've been all over the place. Now, if I'm pitching, I want that call, but at this point, he hasn't earned it.
And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now.
Yeah, a little surprising he didn't offer it that one. That was a dangerous spot for a good fastball hitter.
Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away. Josh Harrison is at the plate now, and he takes a called strike. That pitch count, as you see, already standing at 41.
And you don't need Eric or I to tell you about that. That's way too many this early.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Now a little tapper here up the first baseline. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Oh, and he struck him out as well, so he's carving right through the heart of this lineup as there are 2 away now.
Now batting, catcher.
Stephen Vogt is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
And it looks like he's rebounded pretty well from that rough inning a couple innings back. He put up a 0 last time, and he's close to doing it again.
Right down the chute that time, 1-2.
Not only is he close to going through the heart of this lineup,
and we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Billy Burns makes his way to the plate to get us started here in the bottom of inning number 3.
Billy Burns.
And that's taken for strike 1. High strikes, probably not on the docket for places he wants to be.
Yeah, I mean, it's no secret. You got to keep the ball down against a team like this. If you go up every once in a while with a fastball, you'll be fine, but you're not going to last too long if you make a habit of working up there with your secondary pitches.
And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Willie Peralta will take his first cuts of the ball game here. Here's the ball hit pretty well and carrying to deep right. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Zach Walters will stand in. A line-out victim his first time. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. McCutcheon has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire the side. First pitch coming.
Leading off for the Pirates.
Now a ball hit hard towards the hole. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning.
Okay, don't get round.
Andrew Lambeau will try things again. He hit that two-run homer his first time. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one. Now a ball sprayed fouled into the seats near third. Here's the 1-1. Oh, good action on the two-seamer there, and it's 1-2. You guys surprised at all that that man doesn't have the bullpen going yet?
Well, he's shown a lot of faith in his starter, but to me, you've at least got to get someone stretching down there. Move him around a little bit.
Pedro Florimon comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. A ball hit hard to the left side, but gloved by the third baseman for the out. Brandon Compton will try it again, set down on strikes his first time. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. 1-1. He's set. Now the pitch. 1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike two. Pitch in the dirt is swung on and missed, so he'll need to get the force at first. But the catcher will simply apply the tag as the batter hadn't gotten far and the inning is over. Carlos Gomez will lead things off here in the home half of the fourth. Fouled back. The pitch. Now the 0-1 is lifted in the air out to left field. Ludwig is under this one. And he's got it for the first out. Ryan Braun will dig in here. He flew out his first time around. First pitch on the way. This is lined into left field. A base hit. Scooter Gennett will dig in. He singled his first time around. And here's the first pitch. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one. He's set. Now the pitch. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be two. Here's Walker for one. On to first, and it's another double play. They're second in the first 4 innings as that one will retire the side.
Leading off for Pittsburgh, right fielder.
And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike one. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
And against a guy like this, you're usually only going to get one pitch to hit in that bat. Sometimes
now a ball hit high in the air and deep down the line in left. And that is a foul ball. Just missing extra bases deep in the corner. Fouled back. Here he comes again, 1-2. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball two. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now. No walks so far. Here's the 3-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. And the payoff pitch is chopped foul at home plate, so we'll do it again. Still 3-2. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. And boy, just get out of the way of that one. He'll be on base to start the inning. And a good at-bat on 3-2 as he finishes it with a leadoff double. Neil Walker will stand in now with the runner at second following the leadoff double.
Yep, more hot water here to start the inning, and it's right back into that stretch again. And this is starting to become a theme for him.
Right on, but this is foul down toward the box at third. Now some movement out in the Milwaukee bullpen. Both the lefty and a right-hander have begun to stretch it out. He's ready now. The pitch. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him. Andrew McCutcheon will try it again. He homered back in the first inning of this one. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Grounded fouled off to the right. From the belt, kicks and deals. A ball and 2 strikes now to the 2014 All-Star.
Even though he's given up his share of hits so far, he still hasn't walked anybody, so at least he's got that going for him.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Hammered the other way to deep right field. And a leaping effort at the wall, but it's in vain. A home run. Stephen Vogt will stand in now following the home run. And you wonder if that losing streak is about to go by the wayside.
Well, they're not home yet, but certainly this has been a much better performance than we've seen out of them for a while now. So all signs seem to be pointing to a potential victory.
Ryan Ludwig will stand in. A strikeout victim his first time and then a base hit last time around. First pitch fastball in on the fists for ball 1. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Now a swing and a hard hit ball to short. And an underhanded throw is in time for out number 3. Chris Carter will stand in to start things out here in the home half of the 5th. And you get the sense, Steve, that this crowd's been pretty well taken out of the ballgame to this point.
Yeah, they pretty much had to sit on their hands all afternoon. Not a lot to get excited about so far. And I think that's a credit to that man out there on the mound. He's cut right through this lineup for the first 4 innings.
And he is in there. Jonathan Lucroy will stand in. Base hit his first time around. He's ready. Now the pitch. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul.
Just get the base hit already.
Good lead off his second there. Now the pitch. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1.
Give him the green light.
1-1 on the way. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. He'll try again 1-2. Now a ball lined towards center field. And that's in there. Base hit. Around third and being waved on home. And the runner will score from second. Robert Werner will dig in. 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch to him. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. He waits. Now the pitch. On the ground to short. This could be 2 to Walker for 1. On to first, and they turn the double play. Billy Burns will dig in here. Took a called third strike his first time. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Here's the pitch. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-1. Ready now on 1-1. And here's a swing, and another chance out there is short. Oh, look at this. Throw from a knee is too late, and that will be an infield single.
Now batting, the pitcher, Willie Peralta.
Ozzie Montes will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 32, Ozzie Montes.
And there he goes towards second. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. 1 run, 6 hits. 1 error thus far in the game for Milwaukee. Comes set, now the pitch. They'll try it again from first. Now a swing, and he popped him up. And no ordinary pop-up at that. This is way up there. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. Brad Peacock will come on now to try and sort this mess out, as he'll likely be asked to go at least a few innings here. Andrew Lambo will stand in here, but before he does, let's take you back to the very first inning. This was a two-run home run right out of the gate that really got these guys off to a fast start. Lined hard to center field. Gomez is right there, one down. Pedro Florimon will try things again. He's grounded out and lined out in 2 trips. Knuckle curve down below the knees, 1-0. Grounded fouled off to the right side. 1-1 pitch on the way. And that misses, 2-1. Now here it comes. Hard hit towards center. And he's got himself a base hit. Brandon Compton will take a long look down here as he may be bunting to avoid the double play. Throw not in time at first, so the pitcher tries to give himself up, but instead he gets himself a base hit. Gregory Polanco is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1.
Pretty cool, right?
Oh, meanwhile, my goodness, that ball caught him pretty good out there on the mound. And the throw won't be in time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first. First offering on the way. Line fouled off to the left and a few rows back. Comes set. Now there, base hit. And they'll put the brakes on the runner at third, so the bases will remain loaded here with still only 1 away. Andrew McCutchen will get a shot here in a bases-loaded situation, and you'd have to say they've got the right man for the job up here.
Yeah, team leader in RBIs. He's got a shot to put
on to Carter at first, but not in time to get them both. Josh Harrison will stand in again as we flash you back to the middle innings here. This was a big blow, a 2-run home run that really got his guys going. The next pitch. And this one gets away. That could be a run. It is. Now the 2-0 home. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
And now, as a reliever, you've got to go out and give 100% and focus on the task at hand. And you can't let the emotion enter the equation or it'll mess up your concentration and things will get even worse.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Now a swing and a ground ball. Here comes another 0-2. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as the side is retired. Zach Walters will stand in to start things off as this top of the batting order hasn't found a whole lot of success so far.
In fact, just 1 hit between the 1, 2, 3 hitters combined. So apparently the table setters have not been getting their chores done.
Now here's the pitch. Late swing and a ball line fouled into the seats past the third base dugout. Now the pitch. Swing, hard hit ball to second. Oh, and not fielded cleanly here by Walker. And now, fortunately, they will get an out here. Carlos Gomez will stand in again. He's blown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far. Swing and a line drive to left, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out. Ryan Braun will come forward now. He has flied out and singled so far. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. Now the pitch. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Not too many strikeouts on the ledger for him so far, but it hasn't really mattered.
Yeah, I think ideally you'd like to see him miss a few more bats, but as long as you're keeping guys off balance and you're letting your defense help you, you don't need to strike a ton of guys out to be successful.
Ball 3. Pitch on the way. Now a swing and a ball lofted down the right field line and fairly deep. And here's Polanco to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Gone in order are the Brewers. They're down 9. It's 10-1. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Now a ball hit back up the middle. And this is going to scoot on through into center for a base hit leading off the inning. Andrew Lambeau will try it again. He homered back in the first inning of this one. Fastball in there for a called strike. No swing on the knuckle curve, even at 1-1. Hit hard down the left field line. But this is going to get foul. Here comes a 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Oh, and he takes this one to the opposite field. High and deep to left center. And he reaches up to track this one down for the first out, and he had to go a long way to get to that ball. Pedro Florimon will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And this will be fouled away. The 0-2 once more. And now here's the ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. And Gomez will look this one in for out number 2. Brandon Compton will get an opportunity here for a 4th plate appearance this afternoon, and he's really earned it. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that's going to land foul. And this is hit hard on the ground towards short. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Scooter Gennett will stand in to lead off the inning. Middle third of the lineup, 4, 5, and 6 as they try to get something going.
And this whole lineup's been pretty quiet all game long. Just the 1 run, that's it.
But this will be taken in out there at short, and that's the first out of the inning. Chris Carter will step in. He doubled and later scored his last time. And now the second pitch of the inning is hit in the air to center. And this is hauled in just shy of the track out there for out number 2. Jonathan Lucroy will step in, an RBI single his last time around. A late swing here as this is hit hard to the right side. And a sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him, a base hit. Robert Werner will dig in now. Hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Chris Davis will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
And I wish more guys would pitch like this. I mean, look at that pitch count right there. That is really low for this stage of the game, and it's because he's throwing strikes and challenging guys.
And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. Chris Davis is going to go ahead and stay in the ballgame and play third now.
Now playing third base.
Gregory Polanco will get us going now in the top half of the 8th. Tsuyoshi Wada will come on now in a mop-up role as he'll just try and keep this deficit from growing any larger. And the 8th inning is underway with the ball swung on and grounded to short. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Here's the first offering. Neil Walker stands in as he looks at a called strike. And now a pitch on the way. Swing and a liner, but foul. Now here's the pitch. Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Andrew McCutchen will step in, 1 for 4 in the ballgame. First pitch coming. And a high strike there, 0-1. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Now here it comes. And he struck him out. And there's the hat trick. And that's his 3rd strikeout of the ballgame. 1-2-3 go the Pirates. They hang on to their 10-1 lead. Billy Burns will stand in to start out their half of the 8th with that starter still out there. And he's definitely been a tough nut to crack.
You know, he's been dominant all game long. And I think part of it is that he got himself a nice lead early on. That's allowed him to not really worry about making a mistake. He's been free and easy the whole way through.
Chris Davis will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. He's running towards second. Swinging a ball bounced back up the middle. Oh, a tough play from a knee. He gets him. What a play. Zach Walters will stand in. They've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's 0 for 3 thus far. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. From the belt, the pitch. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. But this will get foul for strike 2. He's set. Now the pitch. And he gets some pretty good wood on it here as this is lifted to fairly deep left. Ludwig is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. And he will get in to score, and it's a run batted in on the sacrifice fly. Carlos Gomez will dig in. He lined out hard in his last time around. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. Now here's the pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball, 1-1. So 1-1. And he puts a pretty good jolt into this one, high and deep to center. And McCutchen will put this one away, and the inning is over. David Martinez will come on now in a mop-up role as he'll just try and keep this deficit from growing any larger. Josh Harrison is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning, 1-0.
I think that's consistent with how the strike zone gets called nowadays. That's a strike in the rule book, but most umpires won't give that pitch.
All over the place to start tonight. It's 3-0 now. And this pitch is hit rather sharply toward the third base coaching box. It's a foul ball. Late swing, but he's still able to get a lot of this one out toward deep right field. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. Stephen Vogt will get another shot. Struck out swinging his last time. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1.
And you can see him trying to be a little bit more patient here. He's got 2 strikeouts already, but he's got to be careful not to fall too far behind.
Opposite field to left. This will hang up just long enough to be run down in shallow left for a tough second out. Ryan Ludwig will try again. 2 for 4 in the ballgame. Fastball that gets the inside corner, strike 1. Swinging a ball chopped foul down the left side. The pitch. And there's strike 3, so we'll see now if they can manage to hold on to this huge lead as the side is retired. Tony Watson will come in now working with a huge lead, so he'll just look to get some work in here. Ryan Braun will stand in now to begin their half of the 9th in a game that was decided long, long ago.
Yeah, this is mop-up time out there right now, but hey, these at-bats still count against your batting average, so you can't go up there and just mail it in. You've got to see this through right to the end of the game.
Here's the first pitch to him. Goes the other way as this is lined to left. And that's a base hit. Chris Carter will get another crack. 1 for 3 thus far. First pitch coming. Not his best effort that time. It's strike 1.
Yeah, he really pulled off of that one, and that's not the kind of swing we're accustomed to seeing from a guy like him.
Especially starting off an at-bat.
That one misses. It's 1-1 now to the Milwaukee first baseman.
Whoa, that one definitely took off on him right there. He's lucky that thing didn't go all the way to the backstop.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. ready with the 2-1. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. Florimon on to first, and he rolls a double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over. Well, this one pretty much over before it started as we give you a final look at the line score here in what turned out to be a blowout victory. An entertaining game all in all, so if we have to choose one who stood out among all others, why not go with this man right here? He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, I think in